Oh, did you catch that? We're barely seconds in, and the judge's tone already says buckle up. This is not going to be gentle. This isn't just legal procedure, it's a verbal TKO before the first bell.
And it appears to the court that you're just having children and allowing somebody else to support them. And I don't know why you're getting attitude with me. You haven't raised any of your children. None of your children are with you. You have an 18-year-old, 17. Here's the thing. You have an 18-year-old, 7-year-old, and none of them are with you. You're not raising them. You haven't been working. You just told me in 5 years. Now you have a baby on the way. Texas versus Ashley Caballero. And probation, this is an application.
Quick legal pit stop. Deferred adjudication is basically probation's cooler cousin smiles in court, but has a guillotine in the back room. Mess up, and you don't pass go. You don't collect $200, you go straight to sentencing.
Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Witness for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Angela Blake.
And are you Ms. Caballero? Ms. Caballero, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with the offense of possession of controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years at the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your agreement. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if any time your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility, and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? And to get you to enter this plea? Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Okay, I'm going to need you to speak up. Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. The plea bargain page, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, the state is recommending deferred adjudication and a $500 fine. Of course, the court will hear argument on the fine, but usually the court probates the fine. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense?
Yes, sir.
State? Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Wait till I finish. And did you sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions? Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 100 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. I submit state to exhibit 1 in the attachment. No objection.
All right, and state you may be excused to continue to confer. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing? Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Probate the entire.
All right, the court will probate the fine. Ms. Caballero, how many children do you have?
I have 7.
7? Everyone, please whisper. And what are their ages?
I'm about 18, 17, 16.
7 kids, 0 in her custody. That's not a red flag, it's an entire marching band waving them. The stakes just jumped from serious to we need popcorn.
10, 11, 10, 9, and 7.
Wait, 11, 10, 9, 7. All right, and now you have a baby on the way? All right, you're 18, 17, 16, 11, 10, 9, and 7. Where are they?
My 3 oldest are with their dad. My 10-year-old and my 9-year-old are adopted by my cousin. My 11-year-old and my 7-year-old are adopted by my brother.
So because you're saying adopted, I'm assuming there was a CPS case? And what happened with the CPS case?
I voluntarily signed over my rights.
All right, what were they asking you to do that you did not do?
I didn't comply with my house because I needed one room to be completed and it wasn't completed on time. So
Child Protective Services does not have you signing away your rights because of place.
I was doing everything I was supposed to. It's just my house wasn't completed to get my kids back on time. So it was either the state took them or they volunteered this.
No. Child Protective Services, that's not the way it works. The way Child Protective Services works, and I would tell you, I think your attorney may have handled Child Protective. You have not? All right, I've handled plenty of Child Protective Services cases. And what you're telling me, that's not the way it works. You know how it works? They give you a year to get your life together to try to get your children back. And what ends up happening is you have a babysitter for free for a year. And what they want you to do is not use drugs. They want you sober. They want you to have a place for your children. They want you to be able to financially support your children. Now, if your housing is not ready, because they help you get housing.
Yes, it was just that's what it was, the placement. My house, it was just, they said that one of the rooms wasn't completely finished because I had to rebuild the rooms.
No, let me just tell you, what you're telling me now is not true. And let me tell you why I say it's not true. Now, that may be a part of it, but that's not the whole reason, because I just told you, Child Protective Services, if you need housing for your children, guess what? They will help you get housing for your children. If there's a problem with the house where you're staying at, where maybe it's not up to code, guess what? Child Protective Services will help you get your house up to code. They do all of that. But if your house is not up to code, if you're moving a man in that you're not supposed to be moving in, and if you're still doing drugs, no, Child Protective Services is not giving your child back, and they will give you a year to get your act together. And if you have your act together within that year, but you still need a little thing, like, for example, you're telling me you need your housing, they will extend it. So the fact that all these children you have, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you don't have any of them in your custody and all of them were adopted out, that tells me not only did you not do anything within a year, and the fact that they didn't extend you, because it doesn't sound like they extended you, that means that you were not doing anything. And now you're about to have another child. Are you employed?
No.
When's the last time you had employment?
5 years ago.
I'm sorry?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. And is the father of this child the same father of your other children?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the father of the 18-year-old?
Is that Christopher?
Christopher? So Christopher is the father of 18, 17, and 16-year-old. Who's the father of the 11-year-old?
Daniel Deliveries.
Who's the father of the 10 and 9-year-olds? And the 7-year-olds? And this child. So how often are you using that?
Well, I was using it often when they took away my kids, but when I signed them over.
See? Now, this is where the dishonesty come in. I asked you, why were your rights taken from you? And what did you tell me? Housing. And I even told you, I've done CPS cases and they don't just take it away for housing.
Let's zoom out. We're looking at years of instability, substance use, and custody loss. This isn't just about one bad decision, it's about a sustained pattern the court is now trying to break like a fever.
Now you come back with, I was using when they took my children away and I signed.
I got my kids taken from me.
Yeah.
That's when I
So,
started using it.
how many times were you using that?
After they took my kids, I was using it every day.
All right. And how many times were you using it before CPS even got involved in your life? Oh, so why did CPS get involved in your life?
Because my daughter had an accident.
Which daughter?
My youngest, my 7-year-old.
What accident did she have?
She fell from the second floor balcony to down the second floor balcony under the father's watch.
Okay. So let me explain something to you. Children cannot support themselves. And it appears to the court that you're just having children and allowing somebody else to support them. For example, if I were to have a child, I can't say, oh, cute baby, and then put them at Travis Park and say good luck to you. And that's what you've been doing with all of your children. You haven't raised a single one of them. And you haven't been working. So let me just tell you, I'm going to help you with that. And I don't know why you're getting attitude with me. You haven't raised any of your children. None of your children are with you. You have an 18-year-old, 17. Here's the thing. You have an 18-year-old, 17-year-old, 16-year-old, 11-year-old.
Boom. Housing excuse? Gone. The meth admission? That's the real headline. If this were a TV drama, this is the gasp moment where the music drops and everyone leans forward,